Only on Way 31 News, sources inside Limestone Correctional Facility dispute assertions by the State Department of Corrections that prison operations are back to normal after a 3-week-long inmate protest. Inmates started refusing to perform prison jobs on September 26th, demanding improvements to prison conditions, the parole system, and sentencing laws. Way 31's Matt Kroschel is live outside Limestone Correctional for us. And Matt, you spoke with an inmate on the inside on the phone today who describes their current situation as anything but normal.
And Dan, that inmate describes it as lockdown-like inside these prison walls. While they have returned to receiving 3 meals a day, some of the inmate programs are back in session and visitation has returned. He tells me things are very hostile inside the prison. In their protest, inmates refuse to show up for jobs like working in the kitchen, the janitorial services, and laundry assignments. A holiday meal plan of 2 meals a day and additional security measures were implemented, while inmates allege it was in retaliation, and ADOC says it was a logistical necessity. Beyond the missed meals, inmates had hoped their protests would spur some action by lawmakers and ADOC leaders, but that didn't really happen. A civil rights attorney who represents several inmates in ongoing litigation against ADOC says inmates did get the attention on a larger scale through this protest, and it's possible they'll go back on strike.
I think a lot of correctional officers were openly supportive of the work stoppage. I think, a lot of the inmates were very vocal that, we're not being critical of you in this work stoppage, okay? I think they were clear that their grievances were in this, to some extent, with the executive branch and also the legislature. And so I think what they've gained out of it is other people in other places hearing their story and perhaps having some initiative to do something about it.
During this protest outside prison walls, people joined the inmates with rallies, letter writing campaigns, and stories appearing about this protest nationwide and spread on social media. Meanwhile, the laundry list of federal lawsuits against ADOC continue to work through the courts as Alabama pushes forward with spending billions of dollars to build new prisons in the state. ADOC's own data still shows the critical staffing issues that are experienced system-wide, not just here at Limestone. And that continues despite everything that's happened in the last 3 weeks. They are not showing those hiring numbers that they have been ordered by a federal judge to do. Reporting live at Limestone Correctional Facility, I'm Matt Kroschel, Way 31 News.